Fall is a time of cooling temperatures and changing leaves. It's also a time when superheroes, princesses, and scary monsters descend on our neighborhoods.
Bloomington Police Department really wants kids to have a great time that night because it's definitely an enjoyable holiday for children. However, parents really need to take some safety considerations before they allow the children to go out that night.
According to SAPAR, the biggest dangers during Halloween aren't vampires, ghosts, and goblins, rather easily preventable mistakes made by parents.
They need to consider costumes, streets, and treats. When you're thinking about costumes, make sure the costumes fit well. Make sure they're not wearing baggy clothing that they could trip on or that could be a fire hazard if they accidentally walk into a jack-o'-lantern that has a lit candle in it. If they're wearing masks, you want to make sure those eye holes are large enough that they can see what's going on, or maybe just consider using face paint instead of masks.
According to the Minnesota Department of Public Safety, a child is twice as likely to be struck by a car on Halloween than any other day of the year.
Motorists throughout the year should be obeying posted speed limits and driving carefully in the neighborhoods. We really encourage you to just maybe take a little bit more time in your neighborhood, especially since the children are out that night.
Finally, as your child's bucket begins to overflow with candy, make sure they know not to eat any before an adult can look at it.
Candy tampering is not all that common, but it can happen. So I just encourage parents that if you see candy that has been unwrapped, or if the wrapper is broken, or if it's a homemade goodie, maybe just err on the side of caution and throw that away.
Thank you for doing your part to help prevent a spooky night from turning into a dangerous night.